A modern U.S. Navy aircraft carrier operates hundreds of miles from shore, entirely cut off from the fiber optic cables that power the terrestrial internet. It survives as a massive, sovereign, disconnected edge computing node. This single physical platform generates an immense digital footprint. Every 24 hours, the whole produces millions of log entries and ingests terabytes of sensor telemetry. Because the ship cannot rely on mainland servers, the ingestion, processing, and distribution of that data must execute in real time, locally, on the water. Every time an aircraft launches from the catapult, and every time the nuclear reactor alters its output, the mechanical action depends entirely on localized data processing. The hardware executing these commands makes an aircraft carrier an enterprise-grade data center. It simply happens to be encased in a 100,000-ton steel hull. Throughout the 1990s, naval operations bottlenecked on legacy networks like the Information Technology for the 21st Century System, or IT-21, and ISNS. Software was physically stovepiped. Discrete security classifications required entirely separate, incompatible hardware stacks running inside the same room. As the volume of modern naval data scaled exponentially, this disparate hardware footprint became a critical vulnerability. The ship ran out of physical space, cooling capacity, and power to support dozens of isolated servers. The architectural replacement for this sprawl is the Consolidated Afloat Networks and Enterprise Services, CANES. CANES is a unified, virtualized compute environment. It collapses those disparate security domains onto a single ship-wide backbone. The Navy eradicated the digital Frankenstein by replacing unmanageable hardware sprawl with a centralized, software-defined architecture. The foundation of CANES relies on a physical compute layer utilizing high-density blade servers, paired with massive SAN and NAS storage arrays. These racks are engineered for highly kinetic environments. The architecture requires shock-isolated chassis, electromagnetic interference shielding, and dedicated fire suppression systems. Commercial off-the-shelf IT equipment cannot survive constant vibration, salt air, or the physical impact of a jet slamming into the deck above. Environmental factors at sea force the immediate modification of standard enterprise gear. Instead of housing all this hardware in a single server room, the nodes are distributed physically across the length of the ship, connected by dual fiber optic rings. Distributing the servers across watertight bulkheads ensures that a localized fire or flooding event does not take down the entire network. There is no single point of failure within the hull. The physical layer of CANES willingly trades standard data center layout efficiency for extreme kinetic survivability. Above the physical iron sits the virtualization layer, acting as the primary mechanism for hardware consolidation. This layer hosts the ship's security enclaves concurrently: NIPR for unclassified, SIPR for secret workloads, JWICS for top secret, and SCI for compartmented intelligence. These highly classified workloads operate as logically isolated virtual machines within the exact same server rack. To move information between these strict classification boundaries, specialized cross-domain guards execute tightly controlled cryptographic transfers of data. This multi-tenant setup closely mirrors a modern commercial private cloud like AWS, but it operates entirely locally with zero dependency on the external internet. Virtualization converts massive physical security footprint problems into hyper-efficient, software-defined boundaries. With the logical domains established, the ship's internal communications fabric runs on a publish and subscribe message bus architecture. This terminal window displays the operational databases that run on this layer, specifically OMMSNG for ship maintenance and NowComMS for aviation maintenance. Every physical, mechanical action on the ship, from replacing an engine component to inspecting a valve, is meticulously logged and routed through this digital database layer. Simultaneously, heavily classified combat subsystems like Aegis and SSDS publish their radar and weapons telemetry directly to this exact same localized cloud backbone. The CANES message bus acts as the digital nervous system of the carrier, allowing disparate engineering, logistics, and combat cells to communicate instantaneously. Because this nervous system is housed inside a warship, it requires kinetic failover, network architecture specifically designed to survive literal explosions, flooding, or fire. If a hull compartment with a primary server cluster takes battle damage, data packets hit the disruption and reverse direction onto the secondary fiber ring. Immediately, hot standby hypervisors reroute the workloads, spinning up identical virtual machines on a surviving server cluster elsewhere. During a severe loss of hardware, the system initiates graceful degradation. The network actively sheds non-essential administrative tasks to guarantee that critical combat systems retain full processing power. In this kinetic environment, standard metrics for enterprise uptime are irrelevant. CANES is engineered for automated survivability under fire. The operational brain of this isolated network is the CANES Network Operations Center, or NOC. Here, operators actively manage the ship's virtualization clusters and monitor the real-time performance of the cross-domain guards regulating data flow. The NOC enforces a strict zero-trust architecture afloat. Every digital action requires identity-based access and is governed by rigid, role-based permissions. Continuous local monitoring is a strict necessity. In the event of a communications blackout, the ship cannot rely on mainland cyber defense teams for intervention. The NOC operators act as the sysadmins of a sovereign city, actively defending the ship's internal logic from both human error and external intrusion. Beyond local ship operations, the CANES infrastructure serves as the required baseline for the broader strategic goals of the Navy's digital future. The Naval Integrated Fire Control Counter-Air System, or NIFC-CA, cannot function without the CANES backbone. Advanced over-the-horizon targeting requires immense instantaneous edge compute to fuse disparate radar feeds into a single actionable tactical picture. We easily recognize the highly visible kinetic weapons, the supersonic jets, and the vertical launch systems, but the invisible digital infrastructure dictates their actual effectiveness. Without the virtualized cloud, the nuclear reactor, the flight deck, and the combat systems go inert. Compute is the definitive mechanism of naval operations. Data is the true ammunition of the